In a world where it feels like every single lunch, vacation, and random thought gets broadcast online, there is this quiet mystery. What about the people who post, well, nothing? The ones who are just totally silent online? Who are they? Well, today we're going to dive into the psychology of the silent observer. Come on, you know who I'm talking about. We all know someone like this. Their profile picture is like a decade old. Their feed is a complete ghost town, but you know they're out there living their life. So, what's their secret? Are they just not interested? Or is there something way deeper going on? That's exactly what we're here to figure out. What's really fascinating is that this choice often comes down to one of two different mindsets. So, on one side, you've got the broadcaster. For them, it's like, my life is a story and it's meant to be shared. It's a performance for an audience, right? But then you have the observer who thinks, my life is an experience to be lived, just for its own sake. And hey, neither is right or wrong, but that difference, it's huge. Okay, so let's really peel back the layers here. This isn't just about someone being bad at social media or something. No. It's actually a conscious psychological stance, a deliberate choice to engage with the world completely on their own terms. I mean, just think about it for a second. The relentless pressure to perform your life online. You got to have the perfect vacation shot, the big career win, the flawless family photo. That whole performance has become the default. So choosing privacy isn't a passive thing. It's an active decision to just step away from that digital stage and be present in your own life. And this decision really stems from a core difference in perspective, a truly fundamental philosophy about experience itself. And it's this: the distinction between living something and just displaying it. It really all comes down to this. Picture a beautiful sunset. For so many people, the very first instinct is to grab their phone, find the perfect angle, and craft some clever caption, right? But for the observer, the instinct is just to watch it, to feel the moment. The experience itself is the reward, not the little digital receipt that proves it happened. But look, this isn't just about how you enjoy a sunset. This difference in behavior points to something much, much deeper. It actually points to the very source code of our self-worth. So what is it? What's the secret ingredient here? What allows someone to feel like their life is valuable and full without needing that constant public confirmation? Well, the secret is internal validation. This is the engine that drives the silent observer. It's the ability to get your sense of value not from what everyone else says, but from within. It's knowing you had a great day because you felt it, not because 200 people liked a picture of it. It's like playing by your own internal scorecard. All right, so now that we have the key, let's explore how this whole idea of validation really shapes our digital and personal worlds. Because let's be honest, we all get our validation from somewhere. The real question is just where? For a lot of people, this is the scoreboard that matters, the external scoreboard. Likes, comments, shares, follower counts. These are the currencies of modern approval. It's a system where your value can feel like it's being constantly measured and ranked by everybody else. And man, that can be an exhausting game to play. The alternative isn't to stop keeping score, it's to use a totally different scoreboard. It's about replacing all that noise from the crowd with an internal compass. This compass is guided by your values, your principles, your goals, and it gives you a sense of worth that just can't be shaken by public opinion because it was never built on it in the first place. And that, of course, brings the focus right back to you. We've explored the psychology of the silent observer, but the real power of this idea is in turning it inward for just a moment of reflection. Ultimately, what this whole journey into the mind of the non-poster teaches us is a really powerful lesson. It suggests that the most profound, stable, and meaningful sense of self-worth isn't something you can count or measure or display for others, it's something you actually have to live. So, we'll leave you with this question to chew on. When you really look at your own life, where is your validation truly coming from? Is it that external scoreboard of likes and shares? Or is it your own internal compass? Look, there's no single right answer here, but just asking the question, that's the first step toward living a more intentional life, both online and off.